like I'm outnumbered. Look again, count slow. I got angels on payroll. You just seen what they show. Walk in the room, weight shift. Pressure in the head and it lift. I was praying in 100 broke tank. Now I'm riding on a word that can't sing. Yeah, table in the middle of the crossfire. Hands folded while they all tied. See the flame in my eyes. That's peace, you feel heat, I feel lead. I don't chase, I'm chosen. I move when it's spoken. To my field, hit delete. Now the ground sounds solid on the feet. I'm back by a kingdom, I can't lose. If he said go, tell me why would I move? Storm at my door, but my soul on cruise. I'm back by a kingdom, I can't lose. I'm back by a kingdom, I can't lose. You see risk, I see route. You see walls, I see a way out. At night talking tears to the ceiling. Now the same roof, echo big feelings. If I fall, I fall forward, learn fast. Whole path in his palm, that's fast. Devil talk loud, but he all act. I got word on my tongue like a contract. Whole squad got covered like a dumbass. Even when I'm standing in a conflict, I can smile in the face of the bad news. Cause I know what a scarred pair of hands do. I'm back by a kingdom, I can't lose. If he said go, tell me why would I move? Storm at my door, but my soul on cruise. I'm back by a kingdom, I can't lose. If it's me and my God, that's crowded. Every doubt in the room, he routed. I don't flinch when the threats sound violent. Heart on 10, but my fears stay silent. Step in the dark, still shining. Faith in my veins, not hiding. Bet on his name, not love. Walk like this, cause I know I'm backed up. Used to chase every flash, no more. Now I'm cool in the back, let it pass. Scroll buzzing, but my soul on do not disturb. Little cross on my chest, that's a whole lot of work. Keep receipts on my habits. If it's pride, then I trash it. Turn my pain into pattern. Turn my patterns to practice. Guard up, I ain't played by the hype. Less tall at the daily, oh baby, the mic. If it cost me my peace, that's an overprice. Got my flesh in a chokehold, tap out twice. Guard up, heart stay locked in, hands up. Grace what I walk in, turn down pride, turn God up. Same old storm, but the arc up. Guard up, can't fake trust, hard light. But I move tough, fall down, let them mark up. Same old me with the guard up. Every day I feel loaded. Smile pics, but they molded. I've been learning to ghost it. If it pull me from focus, Bible open like a dashboard light. If it redline, then I back off right. Got a crew that'll call me on my blind side. I ain't sharp and we cut through the dark side. Discipline over the dopamine hit. I don't chase what I know don't fit. Rather lay one brick with intent than a whole fake house that'll fold in a sprint. Guard up, heart stay locked in, hands up. Grace what I walk in, turn down pride, turn God up. Same old storm, but the arc up. Guard up, can't fake trust, hard light. But I move to fall down, let them walk up. Same old me with the guard up. I've been covered. Look. I got peace in my pocket, that's a big flag. Never tryna talk slick, I just hit text. God handle that, then I move on to the next. Whole squad shooter, that's a real chain of fact. Storm hit hard, I just tightened up my lace. Pressure on 10, still smiling in they face. They be throwing shade, I be throwing up praise. Walking through the fire like I'm strolling through the basics. Hands up high, I ain't dug in nothing. Fear in the room, but it turned to nothing. Cover from the front to the back, all in. If it ain't faith, I don't tap, I'm good. Armor on me, I'm sealed, I'm safe. Walk through the smoke, still clean, no stain. Try to knock me down, I bounce, I break. Right back up, cause I move by faith. Armor on me, can't shake my frame. Pressure all around, still calm, no shake. They can test my name, can't test my grace. Armor on me, I'm sealed, I'm safe. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, took a couple L's, turned them all into lessons. Every closed door, just a pause, not a sentence. Talk big talk, but my source is the blessing. I don't chase cloud, I just follow the direction. I was down bad, almost folded in the struggle. Now I'm up late, plotting love over trouble. If they throw dirt, I just grow from the rubble. Face so loud that it cut through the mumble. Hands up high, I ain't dug in nothing. Fear in the room, but it turned to nothing. Cover from the front to the back, all in. If it ain't fate, I don't tap, I'm good. Armor on me, I'm sealed, I'm safe. Walk through the smoke, still clean, no stain. Try to knock me down, I bounce, I break. Right back up, cause I move by faith. Armor on me, can't shake my frame. Pressure all around, still calm, no shake. They can test my name, can't test my grave. Armor on me now, I'm set, I've stayed. Head up, even when the rain don't let up. Heart said even when the crowd all get up. They switch, I stay rooted in the rock, ain't lift up. Two star, tall break cause I know who run my setup. Cause I know who run my setup. Yeah, head up. Yeah. 10 toe. Locked in. Built on the rock, I don't fold in the pressure. Storm tryna talk, but my peace sound better. Walk through the fire like it's summertime weather. God on my side, I get stronger under pressure. Yeah. Built on the rock, I don't bend, I don't break. Enemies plot, but they late to the plate. Cover on me like a safe in a safe. God is my armor, my shield and my base. Used to be broke in the soul, not a wallet. Heart full of holes, he rewrote what I started. Devil sent text, I just leave that unread. Cause God took the wheel, now the fear right the backseat instead. Pressure make diamonds, he polish the flaws. Turn on my L's and the lines for the cause. Devil throw shade, we just open them blinds. He lit the room, now I'm glowing in time. For real. Used to move petty, now purpose is heavy. Snakes in the grass, he done turn on the Chevy. Headlights on, see the fake from afar. He draw the map, I just follow the star. Yeah. Built on the rock, I don't fold in the pressure. Storms tryna talk, but my peace sound better. Walk through the fire like it's summertime weather. God on my side, I get stronger under pressure. Yeah. Feel like a house on a hill, I don't slide. Rain hit the roof, but it drip out the side. Feel like a key and it fit every lock. Enemy circle, they stuck at the dock. I was in battles you never could stream. Fighting my dogs like a cage with a beast. He cut the chains, I'm walking in peace. Now even nightmares get put on a leash. Down, boy. Table got bigger, he pull up a chair. Fed me the truth, now I'm full out of prayer. Roll with me, chasing the chest till I'm gone. He wrote my worth in a book of his own. Even when I fall, he the floor and the net. Every hard season just pays all the debt. I don't need luck, I don't chase superstition. Covered like tags on a brand new edition. Every time I swing, he the strength in my shoulder. Every time I hit, I just walk out bolder. Battle after battle, but the grace get older. Never run dry, living water in a holster. Hands up high when the weight get heavy. Voice in my head say, son, stay ready. If I got them, then I can't be empty. Heart stay full and a cup stay plenty. Yeah. Look. can't lose. Hands up, chains on, still choose. Whole lot of faith in these shoes. Walk it like I talk it, that's proof. Prayed up, I can't lose. Devil, no shade, I break through. Pressure on me, I stay cool. Walk it like I talk it, that's proof. Yeah, devil in my DMs, left him on scene. Tried to sell fear, I bought peace, that's clean. Turned all my L's to a lesson and a link. Now my cup overflow, I just sip, don't sink. Bible in the console, blessings on auto. Angel in the front seat, riding like a Tahoe. Used to count debt, now I count grace. Pockets got a glow, you can see it in my face. Whoa, prayed up, I can't lose. Hands up, chains on, still choose. Whole lot of faith in these shoes. Walk it like I talk it, that's proof. Whoa, whole lot of winds from the dirt I rose. Seed in the ground, out the field all grows. Armor on me, at the fit so gold. Still keep it humble, the talk real bold. Cross on my neck, that's the key, not flex. Open up doors, I ain't even on net. Say I got luck, but I know that's God. I just do the work, even doing all the odds. Prayed up, I can't lose. Devil, don't shake, I break through. Pressure on me, I stay cool. Walk it like I talk it, that's proof. Yeah, talking to myself again. Talking to my father, yeah. Hands on the wheel, eyes red. I've been driving through the same test. Bills on the table, rent due. Still I'm covered like a rain check. Scars on my past, they loud, but the promise in my chest more proud. Had to lose a couple friends on the way. Guess heaven had to clear this crowd. Still breath in my lungs, that's proof. Every setback really just a move. Pieces on the board, I don't see the end game, but I still trust what you do. Was alone in the room on E. Heart cold, but my soul on E. Heard son, you ain't built for the feet. Now I'm standing on a verse, I repeat. Angels in the rear view, riding when I can't see. Even in the dark road, something always hands me peace. I was at my all-time low, you were still beside me. Angels in the rear view, angels in the rear view. Look, I remember every tear on the mattress, talking to the ceiling like that's it. Phone off, couldn't even call back, cause pride got loud and it cracked quick. But you never turn your back, even when I turn mine fast. I was running for the temporary cash, you was running with a plan that lasts. Now I keep that scripture on the dash. Faith in the front, fear in the past. Storm on my mind, but it passed. Every time I thought I'd crash, I've been walking through the fire, I ain't burned yet. Every time they curse me, I learned that. Every time I fall down, I return blessed. Covered even when I ain't earned it. Angels in the rear view, riding when I can't see. Even in the dark road, something always hands me peace. I was at my all-time low, you were still beside me. Angels in the rear view, angels in the rear view. If I lose it all tonight, still I'm good, still I'm good. Cause I never walk alone through the woods, through the flood. If they take the car, take the chains, take the hood. You already paid the price, so I'm good, yeah, I'm good. Angels in the rear view.
Eyes red, jaw locked, chest tight, but I still walk. Whole block said I fall off. I just turned out to a war march. Heart heavy from the words they threw. Same ones trying to serve my truth. I bled ink when the world said mute. Turn that bruise to a sharpened view. Fist to the mirror like stand up. Every scar on my skin is a handcuff. Till I broke that chain in a sandstorm. Now I talk that flame in the calm. I speak it with my chest, not a breath held back. Every fear I digest, turn the pain to facts. If it cuts, then it cuts, let the blade hit flesh. Truth hurts, but it heals, so I say it with my chest. So I say it with my chest. Yeah. Mind racing in a one-room night. Bill stacked higher than the moonlight. Nibble on pride, couldn't chew right. Stomach growling louder than the fuse line. Had to choose, fade out or fight. Quiet death or a bruised new life. So I pray, but I ain't too. Said faith isn't real if it changed you. Now I stand where the doubt once lived. Same graveyard where my past got flipped. Every can that they carved in brick got cracked with a line when I carved my script. Blood on the page from the old me. Tears on the floor where I broke free. Calm voice but the fire still smokes deep. Every bar is a blow to the ghost teeth. I speak it with my chest, not a breath held back. Every fear I digest, turn the pain to facts. If it cuts, then it cuts, let the blade hit flesh. Truth hurts but it heals, so I say it with my chest. Say it, who will? If I don't break, who builds? If I don't stand, who kneels? So I plant both feet in the wounds I feel. I speak it with my chest. 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 So I say it with my chest. Left foot, right foot, gravel on my shoe. Same route, sky that never moves. Thought I had it mapped, that straight line on a folded page. But every turn looked kinda like the last one. Every wind felt sorta like the same cage. Yeah. Little buzz in my pocket, little voice in my brain. Too many signals in traffic, all of them saying my name. I was chasing every green light, never read the signs on the lane. Till I heard one line cut clear like it carved through the rain. That way, simple as a finger, that way. Made the noise thinner, that way. Not a shout, just nearer, right behind my shoulder, saying this is the way, walking it. When you're drifting left, when you're swinging right, this is the way, walking it. Cutting through the blur, pulling back your sight. When the road feels bent, when the heart feels split, you hear this is the way, walking it. Not loud, but it lands like a hand on your back, saying stay, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit, ay. Quiet car park, hands on the wheel at night. Street lamp smear on the glass, mind tripping over old fights. Options on the dash, look even all of them dressed in white. But I know pain can fake it, truth got a different light. So I sit in the still, let the questions run laps. Let the fear talk wild, let the pride talk back. Then under all the static like a bass line under the track. One word taps on my ribs and it pulls me back. Hey, 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 that way. Not guilt, not pressure, that way. More peace than lecture, that way. Cuts clean, feels better, right behind my shoulder, saying this is the way, walking it. When you're drifting left, when you're swinging right, this is the way, walking it. Cutting through the blur, pulling back your sight. When the road feels bent, when the heart feels split, you hear this is the way, walking it. Not loud, but it lands like a hand on your back, saying stay, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit, quit, hey. That way, that way, that way. Every crossroad talking loud, but the truth don't shout. It stay steady in the crowd, every maybe sound the same. till that one word calls your name. Right behind you, same place, same tone. Turn, here, go straight, you're not walking alone. You're not walking alone. Walking alone. This is the way, walking it. This is the way, walking it. Foot on the pavement, breathe in the morning. Heart still racing, but the fear's not talking. I don't rush now, I just rise. Used to chase plans, now I watch signs. Street names change, but the pace stays mine. Every left, every right, still a line. Little detours, turn the doorways. Wrong turns, made the hallway. I don't see the map, but I walk straight. If the ground is shaking, then it's just clay. I walk in guided steps, I don't drift, I don't guess. Even when the road looks bent, it all lines up in the end. I walk in guided steps, calm in the middle of the mess. Every stumble, every breath still lands right where it's meant. Clock hits red, I'm late again, but the right face waits at the very last bend. What if all delays are a hidden defense? What if every closed gate is a quiet event? I used to pace floors, hands on head. Now I stand still, let the peace spread. If my foot slips, I don't see dread. I feel a strong grip, hold the next tread. Even when I can't see 5 feet out, I still move, still choose that route. If the path reroutes, I don't lose count. Every step orders, so I don't bow out. I walk in guided steps, I don't drift, I don't guess. Even when the road looks bent, it all lines up in the end. I walk in guided steps, calm in the middle of the mess. Every stumble, every breath still lands right where it's meant.
I felt lost way back then. Didn't see the picture, just the pain I was in. Used to ask why me? Eyes on the ground heavy, plans falling through like sand. Running out my hands already, pray quiet in the back row. Heart racing but I move slow. You were riding on the inside while I stared at the window. Every closed door felt fine, every dead end just a nod. Didn't know you were drafting a better page in my Bible. Now I see threads I missed, woven right through the mess. You were turning all my what ifs into watch what's next. All things working, even when I can't see. You take the broke, make a story out of me. Every step, every tear that hit the ground, you turn it around. You turn it around. All things work, even when I feel lost. You find a purpose, hanging on that cross. I'll keep trusting when I don't know how. You're working it out. You're working it out. You're working it out. You're working it out. Yeah. Thought I ruined my future. Ooh. Bad moves, bad rumors. Yeah. Shame loud like a siren. Yeah. Echo through every room. Yeah. But you spoke through the quiet. Ooh. Child, I'm bigger than your past. What I call the full stop. You were calling just a comma in the draft. Yeah. That job that I didn't get, that friend that I had to let go. Now I see protection where I only saw regret. Yeah. You were training my patience, you were testing my faith. place so low.
All things working,
Even when I can't see,
you take the broke.
make a story out of me.
Every step,
Every tear that hit the ground,
you turn it around.
you turn it around.
All things working,
Even when I
feel lost.
you find a purpose hanging on that
Trusting,
when I don't know how.
you're working it out.
You're working it out, yeah.
Even in the waiting,
You are still faithful.
even in the aching.
You are still able.
When I can't trace your hand,
I'll trust your heart. You've been writing goodness from the start.
over and over.
Yeah.
You take the broken, heavy slow.
Working it out, yeah.
Street still quiet, keys in my hand, breathing my lungs. I already won.
I walk slow through the hallway, shadows long on the wall, they fade. Got that flame in my chest, stay steady. Even when my knees still shake, I've been face to face with a what ifs. Late night staring holes in the ceiling. Now I speak to the dark like a neighbor. Tell her you don't live here, I'm breathing. Heart used to race at the silence, mine used to spin on a loop. Now every step got back in like someone bigger in the room. Light on my face, I'm not afraid of the dark now. I'm not afraid of the dark now. Stand in the storm, I'm not afraid of the sound now. I'm not afraid of the sound now. If he's my strength, tell me what could break me down now. Light on my face, I'm not afraid of the dark now. I hear doubt talking in the back row, saying you won't make it this time. But my soul seen battles already. This just another small climb. People left doors closed, yeah, it hurt me, but I never walked out alone. Got a table in the middle of the tension. Somehow still feels like home when fear tries to move in my ribcage. I remember who lit this flame. If he called me by my real name, why would I bow to the shame? Light on my face, I'm not afraid of the dark now. I'm not afraid of the dark now. Stand in the storm, I'm not afraid of the sound now. I'm not afraid of the sound now. If he's my strength, tell me what could bring me down now. Light on my face, I'm not afraid of the dark now. I see the worst case scene in my head, then I see his hand on my chest. Every shallow breath turns deeper, every quiet help turns yes. Even in valleys I got vision, even in pressure I got peace. If he's my light and my strong place, tell me what could take my sleep. Afraid of the dark now.
Streets quiet, hearts loud. Breath hangs like a cloud. I've been walking through a hallway, painted with old fears. Every door a memory, every step near tears. But there's this calm in my ribcage, like a hand on my back, saying keep your pace steady, I'm right where you lack. Shadows try to tell me stories about all I'll lose, but that presence in the silence says you're still being carried. Choose, even in the valley, I'm not alone. Something walks beside me, guides
sat with the worst thoughts, let them speak their rage. They circle like vultures, perched on the edge of my days. But there's a table in my spirit, set with simple things. Peace like warm bread, courage that hums and sings. Fear sharp like a blade, can't reach where I stand. Because love like a shield lives in my open hands. Even in the valley, I'm not alone. Something walks beside me, guides me home. Dark around my body, light inside my chest. I breathe in the promise, and I walk, I rest. I walk, I rest. I whisper, I'm afraid. I hear still walk. My knees say turn back. My soul says talk. So I name every tear, let it pass through my breath, and I find you in the middle of the valley in my chest. Even in the valley, I'm not alone. Something walks beside me, guides me home. Dark around my body, light inside my chest. I breathe in the promise, and I walk, I rest. I walk, I rest.
Yeah. Street lights fading in the rearview, red fog on the window. One hand on the wheel, one hand on my chest. I've been walking through the long hallway, ceiling lights buzzing, some of them dead. Phone at 10%, thoughts of 2 whole days sitting heavy on my neck. I know, feel like family, knows my full name, knows my weak spot, shows up right when the room gets quiet. But even in this tunnel, I feel a hand on my shoulder blade, like keep moving, it's okay. You're not alone in this hallway. I don't see much, just outlines. Parking lot, cold air, midnight. But there's something standing with me in the dark, and it guards my heart like a watchman. Even in the valley, I'm not by myself. Shadows on the wall, but they melt, don't melt. Love walks beside me, steady in my steps. Even in the valley, I'm not by yeah. I hear threats in my own head, voices saying you won't make it through. But there's a louder quiet deep in my ribs, answering I'm here with you. Every echo in the stairwell, every creak in the floor at night used to send me spiraling. Now they're just sounds in a house that's held by light. I'm still scared, sometimes I admit it. Palms wet, heartbeat in my ears. But courage isn't walking with dry hands, it's walking while they shake, knowing someone's still near. So when the hallway narrows and the night feels like a dare, I take one more step, whisper one more prayer, and find comfort waiting there. Even in the valley, I'm not by myself. Shadows on the wall, but they melt, they melt. Love walks beside me, steady in my step. Even in the valley, I'm not by my no, 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 no. I won't turn back, not with this beat on back. I walk through black and blue and gray, but I'm carried every day. I walk through black and blue and gray, but I'm carried, I'm carried. Oh yeah. I walk through black and blue and gray, but I'm carried, but I'm carried. Even in a valley, I'm not. Even in a valley, I'm not.
I felt lost way back then.
Didn't see the picture, just the pain I was in. Used to ask why me, eyes on the ground heavy, plans falling through like sand, running out my hands already. Pray quiet in the back row, heart racing but I move slow. You were riding on the inside while I stared at the window. Every closed door felt final, every dead end just a night. Didn't know you were drafting a better page in my Bible. Now I see threads I missed, woven right through the mess. You were turning all my what ifs into watch what's next.
All things working,
Even when I can't see,
you take the broke,
make a story out of me.
every step,
Every tear that hit the ground,
you turn it around.
you turn it around.
All things work,
Even when I feel lost,
you find a purpose.
hanging on that cross.
I'll keep trusting,
When I don't know how,
you're working it out.
you're working it out, you're working it out.
You're working it out.
Yeah. Thought I ruined my future. Bad moves, bad rumors. Yeah. Shame loud like a siren, echo through every room. Yeah. But you spoke through the quiet. Child, I'm bigger than your past. What I call the full stop, you were calling just a comma in the draft. Yeah. That job that I didn't get, that friend that I had to let go. Now I see protection where I only saw regret. Yeah. You were training my patience, you were testing my faith, using every disappointment to bring me right to this place. Oh Lord,
All things working,
even when I can't see,
you take the broke,
make a story out of me.
every step,
Every tear that hit the ground,
you turn it around.
you turn it around.
All things working,
Even when I
feel lost,
you find a purpose hanging on
and
that
you're trusting,
when I don't know how.
you're working it out.
You're working it out. Yeah.
Even in the waiting,
You are still faithful.
even in the aching,
You are still able.
when I can't trace your hand,
I'll trust your heart. You've been writing goodness from the start.
over and over.
Yeah.
You take the broken, every slow,
Working it out, yeah.
Deep breath in, count to 3. Heart still racing, but my feet feel free. Morning mirror, circles under my eyes, but the same old fire still sitting inside. Yeah, I've stumbled more than I'll admit, but I rise like a habit, I refuse to quit. Every setback turned into a map, every closed door pushed me off of that track. On to something I was built to walk. I move quiet, but my spirit talks. Be strong, be bold, that's the word I hold. I don't shake, I don't fold. I move forward like I've been told. Yeah, yeah. Be strong, be bold, through the heat, through the cold. I don't break, I don't fold. I move forward like I've been told. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cast on my back, but it's getting real light. Used to hide my hands, now I step in the light. Yeah, the fear still speaks, I just don't agree. I got orders on my heart, so it can't own me. Closed in a room, but the sky's in my chest. I walk straight lines through a world that's a mess. If the ground shakes, I just plant my feet. I was promised I'm not alone, so I don't retreat. Be strong, be bold, that's the word I hold. I don't shake, I don't fold. I move forward like I've been told. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Be strong, be bold, through the heat, through the cold. I don't break, I don't fold. I move forward like I've been told. Yeah, feel that down to the bone. If I got that, I've got enough. So I step ahead, even when it's rough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Be strong, be bold. That's the word I hold. I don't shake, I don't fold. I move forward like I've been told. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Be strong, be bold. Through the heat, through the cold. I don't break, I don't fold. I move forward like I've been told. Hands open, oh, palms up, that room, that heart, yeah. I used to white knuckle every plan, maps on the wall, lines in my hand. Every turn circled in red ink, still ended up somewhere I didn't think. I said I trusted, but I still clutched every outcome, yeah, little too much. Praying with my lips and my chest still doubt, trying to figure every little thing out. Then it hit me in the smallest way, folding laundry on an ordinary day. If you know it all, why you still afraid? If you see the road, why you feel this way? So I sat with that, let the questions talk back. Maybe faith ain't a feeling I chase. Maybe faith is a weight that I finally lay flat. I let go of the wheel, you draw the map. I breathe in, breathe out, you hold my path. I don't need every why, just your next step. I lean in, you make my way direct. You make my way direct. Trust with all your heart, that's a heavy word. Mine's been broken, been blurred. People promised then they disappeared, left their echoes ringing in my ears. So when you say lean, I lean slow. I test the floorboards toe by toe. But every time I put my weight down, you don't shift, you don't shake, you stay sound. I bring you my logic, my long list. You answer with peace, I can't twist. Don't explain every mile ahead. You light up just enough so my feet get lit. I used to chase shortcuts, sideways schemes. Now I'm okay with a plain straight theme. If you walk it with me, I'm not behind. I'm exactly on time in your design. I let go of the wheel, you draw the map. I breathe in, breathe out, you hold my path. I don't need every why, just your next step. I lean on it, you made my way to it. I lay down my ears, I lay down my oar. I lay down that doorway I keep staring for. I trade in my timeline, my tight grip plans for this simple rhythm. One step, your hand. I don't have to know, I just had to trust. Even when it's slow, you were still just taking all my crooked, all my misplaced tries, turning every detour into one clear line. I let go of the wheel, you draw the map. I breathe in, breathe out, you hold my path. I don't need every why, just your next step. I lean in, you make my way direct. Late night, bills on the table, voicemail that I can't play back. Court date circling the calendar page like buzzers over my path. Mama in the kitchen, hands still shaking from the noon. I say I'm fine, but the truth hangs heavy in the room. I've been down on the floor, face to the towel, concrete cold, heart on trial. Every tear tasted like rust and rain. Every prayer just calling your name. Many other troubles, but I'm still here. Every time I stumble, you draw near, I walk through the fire. Came out breathing many other troubles, but I'm still believing. I remember that night, sirens painted red on the wall, sirens in the back of the car. Felt smaller than I ever felt small, yeah. Judge with the file, didn't see the child inside the case. But you sat with me in that plastic chair. I felt mercy in the empty space. Say, friends turned ghosts when the storm came close. Number in my phone, but they vanished like smoke. You stayed steady like the beat of my chest. Saw a voice in the middle of the mess. Many are the troubles, but I'm still here. Every time I stumble, you draw near. I walk through the fire, came out breathing. Many are the troubles, but I'm still here. I broke, you held, I ran, you dwelled, I fell, you knelt beside me. I shook, you stayed, I lost, you made a way through the walls around me. Many are the troubles, many are the troubles. Palm on my chest, feel it jump then slow. Breath like a fog on glass, riding what I know. I walked through rooms where the air felt heavy, names on my back like stones. Every step sounded loud in my own head, but I never walked alone. You say fear not, so I stand on that word. When my knees feel weak, I'm still held firm. When the dark leans in, I don't fold, I don't run. 'Cause your right hand upholds my heart. I'm not undone, I'm not undone, I'm not undone. Phone full of bad news, screens glow, hope dim. Voices saying you're done, but you speak within, I am with you. Cuts through the static in my skull, storm in my chest goes quiet like you're calming it all. I've felt the ground shake, still I won't break. 'Cause every time I fall short, your hand lifts the weight. If I stand in the fire, if I sink in the flood, I remember who is with me and my courage weighs up. My courage weighs up. My courage weighs up. My courage weighs up. Low light, slow breath. I've been learning how to answer every problem with a pause. I've been sitting with the chaos on mute, phone face down on the table. Let the noise run laps in the hallway. It don't live in my chest anymore. Storm on the screen, but the room stays small and simple. Cup of tea warm in my hands, heartbeat matching the clock in the kitchen. If the earth wanna shake, let it shake, I'm steady. I'm not frozen, I'm rooted. Waves still crash on the shore outside, but I found dry ground in the middle of it. Be still in the middle, not after the fight. Right here in the pressure, peace fits me right. I don't have to figure every inch of the way. I stand, I breathe, I trust, I stay. I've been learning how to answer with less, fewer words, more weight. Not every fire needs my bucket, not every doubt gets a debate. I just sink down in this quiet. Call it faith, call it rest, call it home. If the sky falls, let it fall past me. I'm held by a name carved deeper than stone. They ask, aren't you scared of the future? I say, I've already placed it down. Hands open like I'm letting go. Saying, what stays is what was holding me now. Be still in the middle, not after the fight. Right here in the pressure, peace fits me right. I don't have to figure every inch of the way. I stand, I breathe, I trust, I stay.